You're not too much. You're not too sensitive, too quiet, or too intense. You're just running on a frequency most people were never trained to hear. And that's exactly why you feel lonely in rooms full of people. You sit in meetings and notice things no one else mentions. You hear a friend's story and instantly see 3 layers underneath it. You ask a simple question and the whole table goes quiet. In school, teachers called you distracted. At work, you're called overthinker. In relationships, you're told you analyze too much. But here's the truth nobody told you. You weren't malfunctioning. You were processing more than the room could hold. Psychologists call it cognitive asynchrony, when your mind moves faster, deeper, or wider than the environment around you. You're not arrogant. You're not broken. You're just operating at a speed others experience as discomfort. And when intelligence has nowhere to land, it turns inward. That's why smart people often feel exhausted, not proud. 1. You go quiet when others get loud. While everyone reacts, you observe. You're not shy. You're calculating. You're scanning tone, motive, contradictions, patterns. People mistake your silence for weakness, but silence is what your mind does when it's busy seeing what they're missing. 2. You explain things twice and still feel unheard. You simplify your thoughts. You shrink your vocabulary. You translate yourself into smaller versions just to be understood. And still, they nod without getting it. This isn't a communication problem. It's a bandwidth gap. You're not failing to express yourself. They're failing to receive you. 3. Small talk drains you more than hard work. A 2-hour deep conversation energizes you. A 10-minute chat about weather wrecks you. That's not antisocial behavior. That's a brain wired for meaning, forced to run on noise. Your mind doesn't reject people. It rejects emptiness. 4. You see the ending before it begins. You predict the argument before it starts. You sense the lie before it's spoken. You feel the shift in a friendship months before it breaks. People call you paranoid, but pattern recognition isn't paranoia. It's pain that learned to think ahead. 5. You feel alone even when you're surrounded. This one hurts the most. You can be loved, included, celebrated, and still feel unseen. Because being understood is different from being liked. And smart minds don't crave attention. They crave resonance. So if you've ever wondered why connection feels harder for you, why you dim your light around certain people, why your own thoughts feel like a place no one visits with you, it's not because something is wrong with you. It's because depth is rare, and rare things were never meant to fit in everywhere. You're not too much. You're just unmatched in most rooms you walk into. So stop trying to shrink. Stop apologizing for noticing. Stop softening your sentences so others feel comfortable. The goal was never to be understood by everyone. The goal is to stop abandoning yourself trying. Find the 2 or 3 people who don't flinch when you go deep. Build your life around those rooms. Everything else is just noise pretending to be company. Because the loneliness of being smart isn't a curse. It's a signal that you've outgrown places you were never meant to stay in. You don't need more people. You need the right frequency. And when you finally find it, you won't feel too much ever again. If this felt like someone finally read your mind, follow along. There's a lot more we need to talk about.